Update 2.0 is officially live on the Asus server, and we are here with 260, 280 ping to test it out, to bring the hottest, the juiciest, the newest, the most exciting content to you guys. And today, I'm going to show you my first ever gameplay action with Tier 11 vehicle. And it is Tier 11 Taschenratte, aka Pocket Rat. Tier 11 German super heavy, guys. You already see the first action in the background. Let's quickly go over the vehicle details, the specs, and then let's jump into a couple live battles, and you can see this tank in the first impression, first gameplay action yourself as well. So, Tier 11 Taschenratte, guys. First impressions already. I played a couple battles before as well, just warming up, fixing settings. There were some settings which were messed up. I did not quite understand how it worked and so on. And after that, you know, I can tell this tank has some armor. Ladies and gentlemen, this tank has some armor. Well, if we look at the profile as well over here, this tank has some bloody armor, right? It has the similar weak spots like on mouse. Right over here. In the gun mantlet. In the face. But it is way smaller than the mouse. And it is stronger as well. Lower plate, just look at the armor values. You know, there is not much people can penetrate besides or without using the premium rounds. There is not much they can penetrate without the premium rounds. So this tank is like a moving freaking fortress. The best way to describe it. A moving bloody fortress. Now, I'm showcasing this to you with full upgrades. And what the... How can I get back to upgrades? Oh, over here. And what the upgrades give you is, you know, you choose your path yourself. Like, for example, you start with minus 20% loading speed penalty, minus 20% to damage engine penalty, ammo HP increasement, crew protection, dispersion during movement. Then you unlock the secondary slots, secondary equipment slots, for example. There are big nodes which boost your mechanic. Like in this case, the mechanic is the double gun over here with high explosive rounds, which is actually very handy for tracking and re-tracking people. Chance to engine fire. We have shell velocity, extra ammunition. Extra shell velocity, HE shell damage, ramming damage received, top speed over here, then also the accuracy node. We have, sorry, we have the aiming speed node. What is this? Damage, yeah, extra hit points, again, like you get plus 100 hit points twice over there. What is the last one? Suspension durability, suspension repair speed. And also the ability boost over here. Like, I'm thinking I would go with the shell velocity over here because this leads into the top speed as well. It really needs the speed. And to get the first upgrade, then I would maybe come down over here again, pick another point of top speed. Getting the extra hit points. Would not worry about the secondary slot that much. If you are not going to use bounty or any special equipment units, then you can pick up this as well. Use turbo on the mobility slot, and then definitely move down over here for better gun handling, right? You know, just a quick what I would do. And what I am going to do when I'm going to get it on my main account, because we are on the Asus server with press accounts. I want to test it out with fully upgrades. On my main account, I will be doing the full grind anyway. 8 degrees of gun operation, 10.72 second reload time with my setup, 527 alpha with the cruise skills as well. I'm using the same cruise skills as on mouse. 3,940 hit points. 3,940 hit points is kind of crazy. To be honest. Like, you have so much, to trade. So many hit points to trade, to peek corners, to push in, to soak damage. You're going to bounce a lot of damage as well. With turbo, top speed 27.27, rear speed 20. Yeah, it's quite a monster, guys. I have the bond equipment. Like, I'm using it with the same equipment I would use it on the main account. This will get the bond hardening for sure. Rammer and turbo. Gun handling seemed to be nice enough with this setup right over here. And as I said, same super heavy cruise skills, just like on mouse. Going full mobility. I'm not even taking the smooth ride over here, just keeping the mobility as good as it can. And standard loader skills as well over here. So, let's jump into the action. And let's slap some danks. We have Type 5 as well. New buff Type 5 over here as XX40T Leopard 120. And it is mediums are perfectly balanced. Taschenratte against BZ79. Alright, couple mouse IS7. Couple mices over here, or mice, let's say, right? Manticore, Rheinmetall versus Desak. Okay. Alright. This secondary gun is very effective tracking and retracking someone. Using the repair kit, keeping them still for a longer period. 260 ping. Absolutely fine by us, right? Okay. Okay, a little ping. Yeah, you can feel the ping over there, for sure. I don't even need to angle like mouse does over here. Okay. Very, very... Armoring on this feels very strong. The similar weak spots like on mouse, the gun mantlet, when you angle your turret. The turret face is also weak spot, but you have such a like way smaller area to hit. You know, this little triangle over here is the weak spot. You know, it's way bigger on mouse. That was 420 heat pounds right now. Where did it hit me? Let's use secondary gun. It actually worked. It actually worked. I wanted to use secondary gun to bait mouse into peeking. So you can do that as well. You can do that as well with secondary guns. You shoot, they think you fired, then they peek, and then you slap them, boom, in the face with the main gun. Come on, honey. Zero damage. 525. Okay. Let's make some moves, maybe. 183 is missing. 183 is the only rank who is missing, actually. 183 is the only rank who is missing. I really don't want to get slapped by that guy's AP round. So they're coming to us. 800 in total. No. Oppa, that armor though. Hilfe! Hilfe! Oh! That actually could help me, maybe? No! BZ! Smart bastard. Wait, what? I'm getting abused over here in this car. Two mouse pushing me like. Ay. Those guys took me to corner and did some nasty things to me. Like they actually put two of them pushed me to corner and did some nasty things to me, while PZ was doing some nasty things from the rear. Okay. Well, it was holding up quite nicely. There were a couple of shots which I was like, hello, how it didn't penetrate? Like one shot into the mouse's face. I guess I'm low-rolled with the penetration or something. New result screen as well, where the overview gives you the vehicle, the map on the background, and the vehicle over here is actually highlighted together with your style you have on. So however your vehicle looks like, this will show up over here. Your main stats, damage, blocking, spotting, stuns. I did 0 stunning. No, that's sad. Spotted vehicles, critical hits over here, team score. You can see damage, XP, financial report. Repair cost 40,000. 62k on ammunition. Minus 33k. Well, we were spamming heat like bastards. Yeah. Tour. We need to do a tour in the update 2.0 as well. We need to do a garage tour, you know, like a full-on guide once again. So let's take a look. Where is this armor? Let's see. Effective armor 300. 500. When angling. So over here we have some weak spot action, just like on mouse. You know, this is the weak spot. And this is what I was talking about in the battle. Like mouse was, you know, mouse is basically the same, the face, right? But mouse's face is as wide on the upside as well, on the upper area of the turret. So you basically have this type of shape on mouse, but over here it's way smaller. So wiggling, moving your turret, moving back and forth with your vehicle makes it easier for you to dodge some shots. Let's go into another one. So this one has APCR as standard round and heat as premium. On mouse you have AP and APCR. That is different as well. Extra 119 damage. Hey, that's not bad. We can push in, right? We have nobody in the south. We actually have nobody in the south. Okay, so we can't really push in. We're gonna get farmed from the south. If we try to do something. Wait, hello? Where the hell did that shot go? I was definitely not aiming there. Trying to track, and it works, guys. It worked. The secondary gun tracking. Aye, come back, come back, come back. No way I hit the pixel there. No way I just hit the pixel there. Well, I guess yes way. Because this is what we did. This is exactly what we did. This is also good for destroying houses, right? No way we're able to pen that. Nice shite. Wait, was I spotted? I guess I was. Because I just gifted that guy 500 damage for nothing. Hirschkäfer. Under 800 hit points of damage, execution kicks in. Yeah, the other mouse behind me could have. The other mouse behind me could have been spotted before. I'm not sure. That's the hit. I don't think it was a pen though. My right secondary gun would hit the wall. We have Manta in very nice position. Good hit. That's the lag right there. I clicked so much earlier. Can I do this? Let's see. Gut. The Taschenratte's armor feels actually pretty damn strong. Hirschkäfer. 700 damage. Aye. Boom. I want to see FE45. Well, you will do. Nice. I wanted FE45 for the secondary. Okay, now we're making our way in a little bit. 3,940 hit points to share with enemies. You can do spotting, you can do damage soaking, you can do all kinds of funny things with it. The Hirschkäfer is a funny thing. When it heats up the shell and penetrates you, it tills 800, but if it bounces, you bounce 550. Yeah, a little bit of a lag over here, but oh well, we manage. Okay. Can I get my secondary? No! Ah, bloody bridge. Bloody bridge. Alright, 4,700. Taschenratte, ladies and gentlemen. First gameplay action with a tier 11. German, super heavy, super geil, super heavy, right here. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 caramba. And we saw a victory screen as well. New victory screen. 1.6k bounced. Wait, I had a blind shot. So I did penetrate the Taschenratte blind. I did penetrate the Taschenratte blind. And this time I made some greatest profit as well. Because the repair cost difference. Right? And couple AP rounds. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Taschenratte. Pretty damn strong. It's feels, you know, this is like very first impressions. It feels pretty damn strong. It feels pretty damn strong, especially with that, you know, turret weak spot, but it is way smaller than on mouse. The gun mantlet still has weak spots, so keep that in mind. Yeah. Blind was RHM. RHM was the blind? Maybe. I don't know. Something was blind. You know, we got a blind damage. We got a 5k. Very beautiful. Stay tuned for a lot more action, a lot more content, showcasing every single tier 11 tank on this channel. Thank you. And let me know what you think. Have a good one, everybody. Adios!